Okay. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Tuesday. Let's see. I think we had news today at 8:30, I believe. Yes, 8:30. In another 8 minutes. I don't expect anything too crazy. So. Sound check. Let me know if the sound is good, guys, so we can get started on this analysis. Please and thank you. All right, sound is good. Perfect. All right, let's get started here. US30 retraced all the way yesterday. We retraced all the way yesterday. All right. So we have this really nice resistance zone right here, holding this area, which also was once a support if I pull it all the way across. We're still bouncing here. The last time price was in this area was March of 2025. March 2025, which was a couple months ago. Let's make this smaller. If you guys notice, I take my trades off of zones, off of major zones. And my minor zones I still keep an eye on, but for the most part, most of my trades come from my major zones. So if we could see, US30 has been respecting this zone for a while now, right? For a couple times, for a while. We haven't been able to break it. Look at what's happening up here. It's clean. So for my swing traders out there, any trade like this is cake. Stretching far and wide. Any trade like this is clean because the stop loss is safe. When a stop loss is safe, it's a good day. It's a good day. So let's take it from big picture to small picture. So we have, let me look at the weekly real quick, just to get an idea of what the weekly looks like, being that the week just started and we're almost to the middle. So we've been basically consolidating for the last couple of weeks. So for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for the last month and a half almost, we've been consolidating at this weekly zone of 4,300. Price has been struggling to break 4,300. What I like is that if it doesn't break, then we're going to come down. I really like the structure on the weekly because the weekly is starting to look a little something like that. Little something like that. This big ass gap here is throwing me. It's really throwing me. This was easily a liquidity grab because we broke support by 1,000 points. We broke support by 1,000 points. So I'm really liking the high time frame sells for the most part. Now, can this push up a little bit and come up and retest these highs? Absolutely. Can we retest those highs? Yeah, we can. This retrace might not be done. If I bust out a fib here off the weekly time frame, we've been bouncing on the 60%. Just bouncing right on the 60. Would love for us to just tumble on down, honestly. I don't even want the buys. I prefer sells because the buys can't break this weekly high. Because we can't break that weekly high, it's strong, it's really strong zone. It only makes sense for us to come down. So who knows when that's gonna happen. But if we look at the weekly candles going so far, we see that we retested kind of this high. We didn't come all the way up, which I thought we were going to, but we pushed all the way up, rejected, and now we're coming back. Kind of coming back. If this flips bearish and it breaks, there's a good chance that we start that descent on down. But there's no telling right now. So right now we have a major high. We have our support here. Could act as resistance pretty soon here. It's already retested. This candle was already retested by just over 60% or so. We rejected. Now this candle, the only thing is it's not doing much. So we have news in 30 seconds, so we'll see. But I don't really like this candle too much because we pushed down, now we pushed up, now we're kind of stopping in the same area that we rejected from yesterday. And then look at the structure on the 4 hour. It's so clean. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Retesting for us to come down some more. I could put a zone right there. Lovely. Now what I'd like to see is this. I'd like to see us retest this high. Maybe one more time. And then find our way on down. So right now I'm biased to the sells, overall sells. And news is not doing anything right now. News is not doing much. It's just chilling. So yeah, I'd like to see us push up a little bit, maybe even around. Well, we're not that far away anyway. How far away are we from here to here? About 250 points from the high. This candle here, this 1 hour candle engulfed all these, this structure right here. So we came down, made a low, and now we have an engulfing at this high here, eating up all these candles and probably coming back to this little zone up here. And we also have a support to the downside as well. We have a support right here. That needs to get broke. I'm not worried about this. This was an off anomaly. I'm worried about this area right here. So who knows? Maybe we have a 1 hour high right there. Maybe we don't come back to these highs and we just chill right here. But knowing US30, for sure, she's gonna pull up to like here and then start making her way on down. Let's look at the 5 minute. Oh, wow. Look at the 5 minute. So clean. 5 minutes cake right now. Cake on the 5 minute. Very nice. Very nice. We have a little mini resistance right here. That price is tapping into from this area yesterday. These London highs? I don't know if these are the London highs. Yeah. This is London high area here. So right now, no trades for me right now. Because right now we are just lingering right now. Just chilling. We don't know if we're going to go down. I don't know if we're going to go up. And I'm not privy to
5-minute zones. I like the higher zones like this. See how on the 5-minute this looks clean for price to just tumble, but as you go to the higher time frames, the candles are bullish and the candles are kind of forcing their way on up. You know, look at all this green. A lot of bulls right now in the market. You know, could we push down some more and then go either way? That's why you don't trade in the middle of structure. You want to wait till price gets to major areas to give you a lot more confirmation. So yeah, that's what I want to see. I'd like to see price push up and then push and make a lower low. And that's all I want to see today. So we'll see if we get that. See if today is going to be a good day for us. Lately, what I've been saying has been happening, but later in the day. Not too much during our session. Usually happens later. So hopefully we get it today. Who knows? Don't forget to hit the like button as you come up. Hello, you don't use funded accounts? No. Good morning, Charlene. You look good as always today. Thank you. Love the social media encouragement. Helps to look at the potential. Please shift that panel for four lines. It's blocking the asset being looked at. Well, US30 is right here. This is the asset I'm looking at. So nothing is blocking this. So I don't know what you're talking about. This might be the wrong playlist that I'm using because this yesterday didn't have all these commercials. Let me see.
I create a Discord? No. I have Telegram. I don't care for Discord much. Discord got too much going on for me. Maybe we get something at 9:15, 9:30, because right now it's not doing anything. We are just relaxing right now. So, not much happening. Do you have a certain amount of money that you want to make through trading that you would retire? No. Nope. This is a business for me. This is a business. When you own a business, you don't want to close it one day just because you've made enough money. You can sell it, but why would you want to close it? If it's sustainable and it's helping people and it's a good business, keep it going. It's a good business. So do I have a certain number to retire? I don't know, if I hit the lottery or something. Even if I was like super rich, I would still trade. I wouldn't still trade. I would never stop trading. There's nothing that could ever make me stop trading. Nothing. Like, if I have the ability to trade, I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna trade. I don't think I would ever stop. I love it. I have a passion for it. I love it. I love it. I love the wins. I love the losses. I love the ups and downs. I love analyzing. I love talking to people about it. I love it. Why would I stop? If you love something, it doesn't feel like work. You just do it for pleasure. So, nope. Good morning. What's your most US30 humbling moment you had? And did you cry, laugh, or just go for a walk? It's not just one. It's multiple moments that you have. Charlene, you look sad. Are you okay? Emma, thank you for asking, but I'm okay. It's just early. I'm not a morning person, in case you guys didn't know that about me yet. It takes me a little bit to get going in the morning. I literally have to hype myself up to get up and do something for you guys every day. In the mornings, I really like to just chill, relax, and peace and quiet, and just chill. So, give me a minute, and I'll get my mojo going real quick for y'all. But thank you for asking. Why don't you trade Forex anymore? This is trading Forex. Forex is not just Forex currency. I think Forex encompasses everything, honestly. So, when you love what you do, it's not work. Correct. At least it doesn't feel like work. Could be work, but it doesn't feel like it. Could be, but it doesn't feel like it. So, when you have that husband you love, you'll be more happy in the morning. You guys talk a lot about my personal and intimate life. You guys are very interested in that. I get at least 1 or 2 comments about that every day from you guys. Whether it's on here, whether it's in my DMs. Like, Charlene, who are you dating? When you gonna have a baby? When you gonna get married? We want to see this. We want to know that. You guys are so interested.
Um, y'all are probably more interested in it than I am. I don't know. But I don't know. I guess you guys like that, seeing that part, that other side of our lives. Not just the trading influencer side, but you guys like seeing things that you can relate to. People like relatability. So if some of you guys are married, or some of you guys have children, or, we already have the trading thing in common. So you guys want to see, other things that we may have in common also. So I get it. I get it. I understand. And it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. So, but the day I get married and have kids, you guys will be the first to know. Y'all might know before I do. Who knows? I'm kidding. But no, trading is just a part of your life, guys. It's not your whole life. We do have lives beyond the charts. We do have lives outside of MT4, MT5. Do a lot of things away from the computer, away from my phone. So, eyebrows on point. My eyebrows look crazy right now. My eyebrow threading lady is off right now. So, I'm waiting for her to come back to work. So, I don't let anybody touch my eyebrows except her. So, thank you for the compliment, but they could look way better. I usually get them every 2 weeks. I used to do it every week. Now I do them every 2 weeks. So, yeah, I'm very sensitive about my eyebrows. I don't let anybody do my eyebrows except her. I will let these things grow to be 2 bushes on my face before I let somebody else do my eyebrows. That lady be having me on point. Happy Tuesday, Charlene. Thank you for being here with us. You're very welcome. I appreciate you as well. Let's hit the like as you guys jump in, please. That'd be great. Hi, beautiful. Greetings from Minnesota. I came across you yesterday and you motivate. I was actually looking forward to today. Already subscribed. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Minnesota. I heard you guys have some of the coldest winters around. That's what I heard. Which is why I'll probably never be visiting Minnesota. At least not in the winter. Oh, man. You did make a video saying it's hard dating as a female trader. Has it gotten better? No. No. It's not hard dating as a female trader. It's hard dating as a successful woman. Because unfortunately, you have a lot more insecure men than you have confident men in women that make a little bit more than the average person does. So it's not just dating. It's not just dating. It's not just trading that's difficult. When you step into, as a woman, I'm talking to the women. When you step into, if you're not already successful in your own right now in your own life, doing whatever it is you're doing right now, and you're not already, in a relationship, whatever the case, it's hard. It's hard because men are born and bred to be the providers, to be the leaders, to bring home the bacon. And some guys are old-fashioned, but they don't like to admit it, I think. To keep up with today's norm. But I guess it's a pride, it's an ego thing. But some people can't stomach that. So, yeah, it's It's very difficult. Let's just put it that way. It's very, very difficult. I feel like a woman who doesn't really have much going for herself sometimes is more attractive to a guy than a woman who does. That's just my opinion from what I've seen lately. I noticed that a lot of guys are attracted to women who really ain't got much. Or if they do have a lot, it's not anything worth anything. It's like drama and multiple baby daddies, or they're out here and they're outside, they're in the streets, they for the streets. And those type of women they got a roster. They got a roster. But the good girls that are at home, we're not outside, we're at home, kicking our feet up, eating popcorn and watching Criminal Minds with good jobs and our own places and no kids and respectful and caring. And we're at home by ourselves. It's the ones that's outside, who's outside for the streets. They got the men crying over them every day, wanting to be with them, begging to be with them. I don't care you got 4 baby daddies. I love you. I want to be with you. I don't care you don't do anything for yourself. I love you. I don't care you're OnlyFans model. I want you. I'm only kidding, guys, but it's tough. Hi from, okay, let me go back. I'm skipping some chat parts here. Chat is moving right now. The dating pool kinda trash, low key. Yeah. I think somebody walked up to the dating pool. Like 50 people walked up to the dating pool all at the same time, turned around, pulled down their pants, and took a shit in the pool. And then walked off without even wiping. That's what I think happened, for sure. For sure. As a scalper, do you always set a TP? Because sometimes I feel I leave the market out of fear of my profit going down. How does one know when you are scalping or just closing too early? Scalping really falls into the size of positions that you look for. If you're looking for anything, if you're trading currencies and you're looking for 10, 20, 30 pips, to me that's scalping. When you're looking for big moves, like 50 and up pips, that's considered a big move. And that's more intraday. When you're holding moves for days, weeks even, months even, that's swinging. So it's just the size of move that you're catching and how long it's taking you some time to catch that move. That's all that is. But you need to have a trading plan, because if you say I'm looking to catch 15 points every day, you should just be looking to catch 15 points every day. And after that, that's it. Whatever is left on the table is left. Don't put yourself in a place where you're so worried about, well, am I scalping or not? Am I closing too early? You won't be closing too early if you hit your goal, because you're never going to catch an entire move all the time. It's just not going to happen. So just have a plan for what you want, guys. Make a plan. Have a trading plan. Have a trading plan. Have a trading plan. I'll say that till I'm blue in the face. Have a trading plan and follow that trading plan. Don't worry about nothing else. That if it's not included in your plan, don't worry about it. Not gonna lie, for real, you're streaming this. Some will charge a fee just to see this. I used to charge too, but I don't care about that anymore. So, what is your pre-trade hype song when you're about to conquer US30 like a boss lady? When I trade alone, I don't really listen to anything. I don't listen to music. It's a little distracting at times. You can listen to music, but for me, I'm kind of in my zone. I'm analyzing. I'm
studying, I'm looking at different things. I don't need my favorite song to come on and then I wanna sing my favorite verse. And I'm missing out on what I'm supposed to be paying attention to. So for me, it's distracting. So I don't really listen to anything in the morning. If I'm not trading, when I wasn't trading live, I would get up. I wouldn't even get out of bed sometimes. I roll over, my laptop is right on my nightstand, grab my laptop, pop open my screen, and get busy. If I'm waiting for a setup, I'm waiting for a price to come to me, I'll turn on my TV, watch some news, watch whatever, scroll on social media, do whatever I can do to distract myself until my trade sets up for me. And then that's it. So I don't really have a hype song that hypes me up in the morning, but you could have one. Good morning. With all due respect, you're truly a gift to the universe. And for those of us in this trading sector, thank you. Dwayne, you are very welcome. I appreciate you guys more than you know. Trust me. This is why I brought the lives back, for the people that appreciate them. So you're welcome. And thank you as well. It's beautiful in the summer. Okay, cool. Minnesota is beautiful in the summertime. Noted. Hi from the UK. Been following. Oh, I already read that. Perfect. Bring home turkey bacon. How does spirituality play a role in your trading? It plays a huge role in my trading. It plays a huge role in every aspect of my life, honestly. Every aspect of my life. Win or lose a trade, I still thank God every day for blessing me with this opportunity and with this skill. Because there are people out there who are struggling, looking for a way out. And they probably will never come across something like this that they would probably be good at. We take it for granted. But there's some people who probably live in other parts of the world that don't have access to this, who would eat it up. And you have people that could have access to it, but they don't know it exists. And then you have the people that just don't have the strength and the mental fortitude to stick with something like this and get really good at it. They quit. They give up very easily. So you guys gotta be grateful for the opportunity to take advantage of something like this, because there are people who would give anything to have it. So I thank God every day. I thank God for blessing me with something like this and then making it readily available to us. You know, you don't gotta jump through a million hoops to get to it. You don't gotta go to a 4-year college and get a degree and get yourself in a bunch of debt, spending money you don't even have, to hopefully be able to have an opportunity to do it. You could just turn on your computer and get to work. You got Wi-Fi, boom, you're in the money. US30 is dropping here. I'm waiting for 930 to give me what I'm looking for. I don't like that price stopped right here. I wanted it to push up even to this area here. I got my eye on this area and this area. And right now it's just playing around right now. So I'm waiting on something here. So I've dated successful women before. It wasn't her success that made me insecure. It's the attitude that came with it. Here's the thing, Junior. And I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm a woman and I feel like this, but I feel like all guys say that. They all say that women have attitudes. We have attitudes. They have attitudes. Well, I'd really like to know the definition of what y'all think that is exactly. Because in my eyes, if you're dating a woman, successful or not, if she's not disrespecting you, she's not belittling you, if she's not hurting you with the things she's saying, whatever the case, like, or annoying you even, what's the problem? because y'all gotta understand, like, I'm not saying it's a good thing to have like the stank attitude about you, like you're better than somebody or you're above anybody. Not that, that's not what I'm talking about. But if you're dating a certain caliber of person, there's certain things that come with that. You can't date a successful woman and want her to, yeah, she's successful, she got all this going for her, but then on the flip side, she's this like boring individual. Like she can't carry a conversation or doesn't have any intelligence, or like, you can't have one without the other. Some people don't just become successful on a whim. They have to change certain things about them to get them to that level, to make it so they have certain qualities that's going to get them to the bag. A lot of people that are successful are different, guys. They're just different. They're not like the average person, because the average person is not doing what successful people are doing. They're just average. They're just going with the flow, doing whatever. They're whatever people. When you have people, that's why they call them the 1%. The super rich, the 1%, they move differently. They think differently. They see the world differently. They approach obstacles and problems differently than the average person. That is why they are where they are. So in any relationship you get into with somebody, you're never going to get 100% of what you need from that person or what you want. It's only ever going to be 70, 80%. That other 20 or 30%, which one matters more to you? The 80 matters more to you, or the 20 that you're losing. So you're going to give up the 80 and break up with her because she got a little attitude to go get yourself a 20. That's sometimes that's how it sounds to me most of the time. You know? But you can't tell me shit about relationships. I feel like with relationships, if you don't have all your shit together, all your ducks in a row, love is not enough to keep y'all together. I don't want to hear this, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you shit. Because that's not all a relationship is. There's a lot more that has to keep it going. Nobody wants to date a bum. Well, some people do. But in reality, nobody really wants to date a bum. Somebody wants something who has something going. Like, what do you bring to the relationship? Both of you. To be together, to make this thing a real thing. Love, sex, those things can be great in a relationship. But if all the other shit falls off, eventually it's going to dribble and drabble into the love and the sex part that's keeping y'all together. Then everything falls apart. What's the biggest reason most relationships fail? Money. Money. And usually one of y'all is not bringing home the bacon. Or the turkey bacon, like somebody said. So then the relationship starts to crumble a little bit because it affects everything else in the relationship. So if I found me a rich man and he got a little attitude or a couple shit things about him that I don't like, I might have to suck it up. I might have to just suck it up and deal with it. He's not putting the beats on me. He ain't cheating. He's not talking to me crazy, to calling me out my name. I could deal with a little attitude, God damn it. I could deal with a little attitude. But for some people it's different, I guess. I don't know. That's just how I see it, honestly. When you hear guys pick and prod at little things about a woman, but she got all these other good things about her, but you're mad about this little thing. Like, what the? Come on, we're people. Attitude? Come on. Give me a little bit more than that. Tell me she cheated. Tell me she called you out your name. Tell me she was disrespecting you. Give me some of that. Give me a little bit of that. Tell me she was, scamming on the side. She was doing some shady shit. That's how she had. Don't tell me that it was a little attitude. Every woman has an attitude. You want a woman with an attitude who could talk and stand up for herself and speak and be assertive and be a good partner for you. You just gotta play your role. That's it. Some women just don't know when to shut up. You just have to know when to hush. That's all. You can have an attitude, but know when to shut up and let your man lead. Crazy. It's a crazy world we live in. You're not going to get everything you want out of a relationship. But I'm not about to meet some rich... If I'm a guy and I meet a rich girl, I'm not about to break up with her because she had an attitude. You tripping. You are out of your cotton picking mind. Do you miss being a cop? No. Criminal Minds was the shit. If you didn't like Criminal Minds watching, you tripping. Criminal Minds was the shit, man. I love that show. Spencer was my favorite. I miss Spencer. I feel you would make good educational shorts. Maybe. What about what about dating someone who lives abroad? Build your life in America and another country. If I met somebody, but I don't do long distance relationships. I need you here, right up under me. I don't do long distance. Nothing turns me off more. That's the type of woman I want. That ain't outside. That's the best woman. Y'all say that, but then when we look at your baby mamas, they be outside. Guys say that all the time, right? Yeah, I want a good girl. I want a girl that be in the house. I want a girl I can bring home to mama. And then you look at their exes and you look at their baby mamas. And they were just the opposite. That's funny. Not saying you don't want that. I'm just saying. I'm just having fun with it. What trend is US30 on the H1 time frame? It's been confusing me. On the H1 time frame. Bearish. It's bearish. Are you waiting until market open to take a trade? I'm waiting until price comes to my zones, to my major zone to take a trade. I learned risk management from you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Can we get the likes up, guys? There's 350 and there's 140 likes. If you guys could press the like button, that'd be great. Appreciate you. What, in your opinion, is the most important thing in trading? Not giving up. I've been missing you. Glad you're back. Missed you too. Hey, Charlene, would you ever consider S&P? Trading it or investing in it? I don't trade it, but I've already invested in it. I've been following you for a long time. You're doing a great job. Thank you. Is the deposit bonus really 300 now? It was 200 last week I saw. I'm thinking of scaling up using your broker recommendation. It is. I'm just waiting for them to give me my special link to put out for you guys. They haven't given me that yet. Give me a couple minutes for that. I'm waiting for them to get back to me on that. But yes, it will be 300%. And it might go up to 4 as well. So we'll see. Your morning trading is the best. Are you coming back every morning or so? Rock City, look at the description box and that will answer your question. US30 coming down to that demand to shoot up. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Some buys. Or the retracement, actually. Majority of times, women are upset because they need food. Provide food and watch the mood change. Facts. Feed us. Feed us. Feed us, buy us flowers. That's all you got to do. Take us out to eat and buy us flowers. You'll have the most loyal person ever. If she has an attitude, she is disrespecting him. Absolutely not. Attitude and disrespect don't go together.
One is not synonymous with the other. Attitude can be good attitude. Attitude can be bad attitude. It could be either or. Ooh, I hate this song. Money is alchemized spiritual energy, someone else's life force, source power. There is a reason why men say that ladies read this book, Dr. Emerson, respect and love will change your life. I define attitude as a mood that stops you from communicating and helping problem solve and being disrespectful. Okay. So you should say, I define a bad attitude. Because again, attitude can be good or bad. So you should say, you should throw the word bad in front of attitude there. And then you got that. It's got to be 100% from each. She felt like she was better than everyone. We would go to a restaurant and she would disrespect the waitress. I was taught it doesn't matter how successful you are, you still have to be respectful. That's what I just said. When you have an attitude that you're better than somebody else, that's a problem. That's a problem. So yeah, I wouldn't date someone that disrespects a waiter either. Sign of more to come. It's a red flag. I feel like great relationships a great relationship requires maintaining and knowing compatibility and commitment. I love your attitude. You make me laugh. Yeah, I know I got jokes. You guys know I got jokes. Charlene, how are you doing? WOG. What does WOG stand for? I'm doing good, by the way. I don't know what WOG stands for. I know being a cop in Miami is crazy. I guess it's pretty dangerous. So, if you mean dangerous, yeah, for sure. What about a Nigerian prince with millions? I don't do Africans, sorry. I know it's terrible to say. I know it's a stereotype. But I have not met one African person who wasn't a scammer. I don't know what Africa got going on, but you guys must have universities that teach y'all from young how to scam and lie about shit. I hate to say that. I know it's horrible to say, and I'm sorry, but I'm just being honest. I don't think I would ever date a Nigerian or African person. Because y'all some heavy ass scammers. You can't believe nothing they be saying. And I hate to say that. But it's just been my experience. I've never dated, like long-term dated an African. I did once. It wasn't long though, it was very short. That nigga was scamming. And I had to get the hell up out of there. So, y'all gotta stop that shit. Y'all gotta change that narrative some way, somehow, man. Change it. I don't even give a shit about your millions because I don't date for money. I don't date for what you got. I date for who you are. So Nigerian prince with or without millions still wasn't getting nowhere with Charlene. Sorry. Attitude will ruin happiness long term, in my opinion. If I don't want to do something and you go through a fit every time, it's attitude. It's not going to work long term. You got to find your person, guys. That's all. Just find your person. You'll meet somebody with a good attitude, and that might change your outlook. Who knows? But just find your person. That's all. They want a Proverbs 31 not be an Ephesians 5. For real. Usually the man is the one who don't want to do what the woman wants, but do it so they don't get an attitude. What's with the attitude word today? Is that the word of the day? Attitude? Facts. Dating is rough, and the standards are currently in hell. These men definitely like the girls who are outside, but act like they don't. Yes. Yes. They want the good girl that goes to church that they can take home to mama, but they really want to date the strippers and the hoes. That's what they really want. That's what they want. They're lying to themselves. And then get upset when the strippers and the hoes treat them like shit and scratch their heads wondering, well, what's going on here. It's a lot of guys that are like that. A lot. But it's, I mean, you like what you like. Just don't lie about it. If you like that, say you like it. And don't apologize for it. It's what you like. Nobody can judge you. Sound kind of low. Your sound is low. Your sound is low. Why do y'all come on here with that negativity? Shaking my head. Nah, we just talking. We're just trying to kill time right now is what we're doing. Because US30 is taking a nap right now. What's gold doing? Is gold moving? No. Everything is napping right now. This better not be one of them consolidation days. I ain't got time. I don't have the time. Move your ass. Move your ass. We're just killing time, that's all. Charlene, are you bearish on US30? Rewatch the live from the start and you'll see my analysis. Thank you for coming back to live trading. Thank you for watching. What's the most money you ever made and lost? I don't know. I lost track. That part. All right, it's time to stretch, guys. My best relationships were with women who didn't have social media. Nowadays, women get their advice from other single women. Would you move to Haiti or Puerto Rico to save money on taxes in the future? No. Disrespecting someone that handled your food is crazy. For real. For real. Okay, woman of God. Gotcha. No love for Burner Boy. Nope. Nope. That's effed up, but I appreciate the honesty. Listen. Sorry. Sorry. East Africans aren't scammers. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. What about Haitians? Well, I can be biased because I'm Haitian, but Haitians, I mean, everybody scams. Every race has scammer in them. It's people. It's not even about race. It's people. People scam. But it's just so prevalent in the Nigerian. It's just so prevalent there. It's like that's what you guys are known for, synonymous for, you know? At least that's how they portray you guys here. That's all I'm saying. And then the one that I came across was that. And it's like, well, damn. If you got all this evidence pointing to that, what am I supposed to believe? No, they're not scamming. No. Even though you have all this proof in front of you saying that they are. Come on. Haitians ain't known for scamming. Haitians are known for cheating and having multiple wives. The Haitian men are known for cheating and having multiple wives and shit. Like a Haitian guy will marry you and be home with you every day and have kids with you and have like 3 other wives with like 3 other families out there. And you'll never know it. Mad side chicks with kids and all. And they want to propose to you after the first date too. They're hitting you with the I love you after date 1. I love you, baby. I love you, baby. But nigga, what? We just met. What you mean you love me? I love my Haitians, though. I love my Haitians. Ouch. Being African alone is tough. I was once asked if I live with a lion. I was like, we don't live in a zoo.
No, that's crazy though. Do you live with a lion? How you gonna ask somebody they live with a lion? The hell? You know what I look like? A hyena? Yeah, that's crazy. That question deserves the back slap. Cause what you mean do I live with lions? Charlene, there are still honest Nigerian and Africans around the world. I can speak for myself. I didn't say they weren't. I did not say there weren't. I'm just saying that that's the stereotype that has been portrayed about you guys. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying all of you guys are like that. Absolutely not. I would never say that. It wouldn't be fair to say that. So I'm back on the streets, cuz on my grind this time though. No more distractions. All right. That's what I like to hear. Get to the bag. Have you seen the movie Sinners? What are your thoughts on it? I have not. I have not seen Sinners. Even though I love Michael B. Jordan, for some reason, I have no urge to see that movie, even though I heard it was really good. I'm not a big fan of horror films. I think it's about vampires or zombies or something like that, so I don't know. I might watch it one of these days. Maybe one day when I'm bored, I ain't got nothing to do, and I'm just chilling at home, I'll turn it on. But I haven't seen it yet, no. As a Nigerian, it is sad that you have such negative and bad experience with Africans. We are the most educated blacks in America. Go search it. Yes, there are bad ones there, but most are good. I believe you. Do you use any indicators? Look at my chart. Do you see any indicators on my chart? You shouldn't. You shouldn't see any indicators on my chart. I'm so tempted to take buys, guys. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm very tempted to take a buy because I'm already looking for this pullback to happen. Price already made a low here. We're at the low 4-hour rejection here. The last 4 hour was a doji. We already made this one leg. I see another leg popping up here. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take a buy. It's almost 9:30 as well, so we're gonna see. Let's see if we can get that pullback that I'm looking for. Let's see. I only took one position because it's right before 9:30. I don't want to go crazy with it. Because price is doing boop, boop, boop. That's what I'm looking for. Something like that. See how we keep bouncing on this low, guys? Bounce, 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 bounce. Now we're pushing up. We kind of made a little bit of a mini support right there. Typically, you want to get in right around this area here, right? That's where you really want to get in at, but it's just so far away. I really think the R to is better there. So if it starts pumping, then I'll add some more positions, but for now, just chilling.
Miami Haitians be scamming. We were outside with them PPP loans. Everybody was scamming with them PPP loans. Everybody was scamming with those. She's in buy, so don't ask. Terminator, somebody's gonna ask. Watch. Somebody's gonna ask. Are you in this trade? Somebody's gonna ask. Watch. Guaranteed. R. Kelly overdoses, rushed to the hospital. Oh, snap. That boy said, nope. I'm not about to do all this time up in here. Oof. He was in there singing in there and shit. He's like, man, I'm really about to be in here for life? Shit. Crazy work. I dated a Haitian physician. After a few days, he confessed to me that he was married and told me that he could afford 2 families. Blocked. I'm trying to tell y'all. trying to tell ya. You have a lot of commercials on YouTube. It's an agreement with YouTube. I get it. But no, it's not me. It's not me. Trust me, I would have 0 commercials on here if I could. YouTube did that now. They did that dumb shit. YouTube did that. It's not me, I promise. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Charlene, can you be my girlfriend? Gotta take me on a date first. Just wondering if there was something different about the technical analysis to look for at 9:30. Nope. Nope. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. You should do a live stream with Q. Yeah, that would be pretty dope. That'd be pretty dope. He does his own live trading now, though. So. We're moving, we're moving, we're moving. We're moving. Very nice. Lovely. Very nice. Very nice. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Peep the sniper entry, guys. Love it. Love it. Price pushed up. Bro, created support. And we are off and running.
Just need this to push up a little bit more. Maybe up to like here would be nice. What's the target on US30? Quick $750 day. Thank you, Charlene. You're welcome. Thank yourself because you took the trade. You gotta thank yourself. I thank yourself. You guys are putting in the work, showing up every day. Nope. What's the target? It's right there on the screen. What you mean? What I'm looking for? I told y'all what I'm looking for. You asking me right now. Man. Ooh. Oh. Thought it was a commercial, my bad. Working on my greed. Hit my target for the day and enjoying the live now. There you go. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. we get the likes up, guys, please? Can you tell us something about your trading journey? Start, please. Losses, motivation, strategy hopping, etc. Thanks a lot. I mean, I'm kind of talked out of all of that stuff. I talk about that a lot on my YouTube channel. So, yes, I did say that. Didn't you say in your last vlog you were going to be posting something? Yeah, I did say that. Why are the buys struggling right now? We should be pumping right now. Are we just chilling right here? What's up? This resistance doesn't want to break? What's going on here? Okay. Oh, yeah, high time frame is still good looking good for the buys. Just need some volume here to pump. up, 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 up. There you go. Up, 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 up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. I'm sure you took a lot of trades, have seen different scenarios in the markets, but when you were starting off, how were you dealing with stomaching a drawdown like the one that just happened? I've been trading 7-8 years, guys, so this is a long time coming. I wasn't taking massive drawdowns like that when I first started. I didn't have that type of money to be losing anyway, so yeah. Big drawdown for me when I first started was like $200, $300. That was considered a large drawdown for me. So it's very different, very different. Somebody DM'd me yesterday and was like, hey, Charlene, how do you feel that you made 5K yesterday and Q had like a 70K day off that same setup yesterday? You know what my response was? How do you feel comparing yourself to other people's lives every day? How? Because that's what you're doing right now, is comparing yourself. Like, I don't look at other people's pockets. I don't care what other people are doing. I almost want to close because these buys are really struggling right now. I really don't understand why. I almost want to close, but because the high time frame is still bullish, I don't see this rejecting coming back down. This is a good chance it's going to push up. I just got to be more patient, that's all. I'm pretty okay with a 5K day though. I mean, we did 5K yesterday, 5K today. That's a 10K week so far. So I'm all right with that. I don't know. I might close. I might close and be done with the day because I don't like this resistance right here is forcing. It keeps on struggling with price. I need price to break that resistance and push up. It tapped into it and it's pushing down. I need some volume here to push us up here and get us up out of here. But I don't know if that's going to happen. because it's, when you see price struggling at a certain spot like this in a high volume session like New York, that's very concerning. Might have to just take my money and run at this point. I might have to just take my money and run. And then watch me close out and then watch the next candle just shoots up. Look at that. Went from 5K all the way down to half, 25. God damn it. You know, I see high time frame is still good though. It's still bullish. We're just struggling right here. I need us to break that freaking resistance at 42,398. Stop playing with me, US30. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I'm like, bro, like, what are you asking me right now? Somebody made more money. Somebody took a loss. Somebody probably made $1 million off that move yesterday. Am I going to lose sleep over the next person? Like, what's wrong with you? That's what you're concerned about? Like, you should be worried about yourself. You should be worried about your own bag. You should be worried about improving yourself. Not what the next person is doing. Who cares what the next person is doing? Use that, just use it as motivation. But you're gonna message me as well as I do trading for myself, taking my own setups, winning and losing my own trades, and I'm looking at the next person. So what? That person did great, perfect. I clap for you, I applaud you, awesome. But what is our goal? What should your goal be every day that I tell you guys trading? It's not about how much you make, how big the move that you caught is. It doesn't matter. All that matters is what? Winning. Ending the day with a win. Results. That's all that matters. I don't care about nothing else. I don't care if I made $1 or $1,000 or $10,000. I don't care. I just don't want to lose. When I don't lose, it's a good day. When I don't lose, it's a great day. So I don't care how much everybody else made on what. I don't care. I know I won for the day, and that's enough for me. And you can pretty much tell who's going to be successful here, who's going to last, and who's not, just by this little subtle things that people say and do. Like that person, I can tell that person is too concerned about social media and what other people got going on and this and that. They're not thinking about the right stuff. Their mind is not focused on the right thing. How do I feel that day? What? I don't feel anything. I don't feel a darn thing at all. I'm happy as shit for myself because I won. I made $5,000 yesterday after losing $4,000. So I not only made back my loss, but I added to a profit for the day. I made more money in one day than I used to make in an entire month when I had my job. So I think I have a lot to be happy about with what I did yesterday. I don't need to. First of all, you're not going to have those big days every day or even often. You get to a point where you just want to be consistent. That's the name of the game, guys. Consistency with your winning. People think being profitable and being consistent is winning every day. Win, 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 win. And winning hundreds of thousands every day. That's not the reality of trading. That's not the reality of trading. The moment you wrap your mind around that, you start to understand. That's not the reality of trading. Being profitable is today I made $5,000, tomorrow I lost $2,000, then I made $800, and then the next day I lost $500. But I still finish off the week profitable. That's consistency. That's profitability in trading. That's what that is in a nutshell. Being consistently profitable is not winning every day or winning crazy big ass trades every day. No. So don't compare yourself, guys. If you're one of those people that, you know, compares yourself a lot to other people, like you're stealing your own joy. Because there's always going to be somebody better than you. There's always going to be somebody that makes more money than you. There's going to be somebody who's more good looking than you. Somebody who just has better than you. There's always. But you got to be thankful for where you are in your life and your journey and your situation and what you're trying to do. So, is it raining? I say nothing about rain today. Yeah, guys, I might close because we're not moving at all. We're not breaking this high at all. We're not breaking that high. I don't know what's happening here. Maybe it's my lack of patience today. I don't know. Maybe price is creating a newfound area of resistance here, and maybe it could come tumbling down. Maybe price could say, nope, we want to come down. So I really wanted to do a little bit better today, but we'll see. I'm going to keep an eye out, though. I'm going to keep an eye on this move here just to see. Because high time frames are still bullish. It's still bullish, but why are we holding here? Why? It's New York. It's freaking 10 o'clock. Move your ass. It should be moving by now. And it's not. It wants to push up. It's bullish. It's trying to break, but I don't know. I don't have the patience today. I ain't got the patience today. So that's all I got today, guys. That's all I got today. Today we got a nice win. Was looking for the pullback to happen. It's trying to pull back. We'll see how far up it goes here. If it's able to break resistance or not, I don't know. But that's it. That's what I got for y'all today. I am tapped out. I'm tapped out. Tomorrow, we have a lot of news tomorrow. Lots of news tomorrow. A whole lot of red here tomorrow. Look at all this red. So we got a little bit of news tomorrow. Tomorrow, 8:30. Also, Thursday is a holiday, so there won't be any live on Thursday. And obviously, no live on Fridays. So, yeah. Tomorrow's our last trading day for the week. And we'll see how that goes. Hopefully the markets are not chilling, taking a nap, because we have high impact news dropping at 2 o'clock in the afternoons. Usually that affects the morning sometimes, but we'll see. But yeah, short trading week. Very short trading week, but we're up about 9K on the week. Well, I am up 9K on the week, which is good. Still a good week. So if I don't trade tomorrow or Friday, we still ended out the week profitable. So I'll take that over anything. And that's just, again, guys, that's the reality of trading. Some days you win, some days you don't. Some days you win more than you do on other days. You know, I would have loved to see this thing push up, and it very well might push up. I might come back here. I'm about to go to the gym in a couple minutes here. But watch me come back from the gym, and I take a glance, and this thing will be way up here somewhere. It is what it is. You're not always going to catch the whole move. You're not always going to catch all of the move. You're not always going to get the best entries. It's the nature of trading, guys. You take what the market gives you, you come back, and you live to trade another day. You live to trade another day. All right? That's what I got for y'all today. It's your favorite female trader, SIMPLEFX. Thank you guys for jumping on today. I appreciate you always. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Y'all be good. Peace out.